Hey everybody, this is Jonesy with Custom Kids Cars. This video is going to be about this pretty cool slingshot we just finished for a customer. It's headed out west. This is going to be a surprise Christmas present, and the customer that set this up and picked this all out is actually not the mom and dad, it's the aunt. So big shout out to her. She's the coolest aunt in the world in my opinion. And not even the parents know. So this is going to be like a huge reveal. So she did request that we kind of explain things because this is far from stock. First things you notice visually is it's got a little extra lightage. These don't come with lights. We've added all these. And also the cool carbon fiber rims. She wanted some bling, and we ended up doing this carbon fiber, which I just think it's just sleek. And the biggest reason I went with this is it kind of ties in with the decals on it. That's supposed to be a carbon fiber. We use a carbon fiber dash plate there. I guess let's get right into it. So it's a stock 12 volt peg perego, 5 miles an hour. It's not going to be enough for these kids. They've had them in the past, so we'll just get right into the nuts and bolts of it. So what we've done, this is the drive battery. It's an 18 volt battery pack, and this is the circuit breaker. So if it ever doesn't work, if they went up a big hill or got stuck, this would need to be pushed in just like a house circuit breaker. So that protects the wiring in the event of an overload. So that's the drive motor battery, and to charge that you need an 18 volt charger. This says output of 22 volts because 18 volts battery actually holds more capacity than that. So literally all you got to do, everybody knows where this end goes. If you don't, you really shouldn't be charging these. But this end, the little barrel connector, literally plugs into the dash, conveniently located. Plug it in there. Plug your AC line into the wall. The light will come on red when it is charging. It will turn green like this when it's charged. The battery will be shipped fully charged, so it's ready to ride on Christmas Day. And then we'll go back into the seat compartment here. So in the middle you see this box. This is actually the radio control unit. This has capacity for MP3, SD, and also it's got an FM tuner. So all this tape right here, this is actually the antenna. Kind of did what I could to maximize its range. And this is an SD card. You can load your own media, and then also of course the USB that you can play with your phone. You plug your phone or MP3 player into there. Some other things you might see in here is this is the stock peg perego battery, brand new, came with this. This was new in the box, by the way. So what we did is converted all the lights and stereo over to the stock battery. So it's going to maximize its range because it's not drawing power from the battery for the motors. So that will need to be charged, I don't know, every 2-3 days, something like that. So it's the same thing as the stock one. You just unplug it here, and you just take the stock charger, plug it into the wall, connect the black one to the blue of the battery, and you're good to go. That is a smart charger, I believe. It has an indicator on there when it's done charging, so that shouldn't be an issue. Another thing you see is the LED controller. It's got underglows that has, I haven't even counted it, but it looks like about 20 lights, colors, that is. So a lot of the times when people can't decide what color underglows, I say, well, let's just put RGBs, meaning that they are red, green, and blue, and you can basically change those colors and get an array. So when we look at the dash here, this is all custom. It's got the switches, and this is the ignition. So this controls the radio and all the lights. So you push the button in, and now you can see the LEDs work. So we've gotten power to the lights. Side markers, running lights, super bright LEDs. So the thing is lit up. I mean, it just looks like a real driving car. Slingshot, that is. Big old brake lights there. And one of our coolest things that we've done is added this stereo system. It's typically used on a motorcycle, so you turn it on. It's in SD mode.
Gotta keep it close. Feels so right. You are not a symphony. I tell the violin it's time to sink or swim. What's
Okay, and that will not come with that SD card. That's kind of the one I used to demo. It's got some of my daughter's music on there, so I'm going to pop that out before I forget, because I am literally getting ready to ship this out west. So here's the shipping container. It's on a pallet. We're going to strap it all in and take it down to the FedEx depot. Really, this was just kind of the last part of this, doing this video so that we can kind of explain to the lucky owners how to maintain this as far as charge batteries, how to work the radio. The last thing that I didn't really talk about more was these underglows. So whatever color you want, if you've got a different mood, you just change the color wheel and it will change colors. Off. And we'll leave it on red, so it's kind of, you know, the red theme of the slingshot colors. Another thing they requested was the kids' names on here. I don't know if you guys caught that already, but we've got Jaden and Peyton, two lucky little kids. You know, talking about this, I know a lot of my viewers on YouTube channel are other modders. They're looking for ideas and stuff like that. This slingshot just came out from Perego. I personally think it's awesome. It's got tons of room underneath the seats to do modifications, adding ESCs and all your kind of electronics and gizmos and stuff. Nice open floor plan here. Like the Mustangs have that center console and there's no leg room. This would be easy to convert to a brake pedal with a variable speed gas pedal. These are the things I'm looking at with these new models. So the only negative thing that I can see about this model is I'm too dang big. I can't sit in there. These things are so cool. I just wish they had these when I was a kid. But then again, you'd need somebody that customized them too. But anyways, I think that's the end of this video, guys. I hope you think this one's pretty sweet. In closing notes, I hope you guys like the video, share it, and subscribe. Keep this thing going, because 2017 hopefully has some big surprises, and who knows, you guys might see us on the old network TV channel. Hint, hint. Anyways, keep modding, keep watching, and have fun.